final instalment of the Micra Challenge for 2024. Round 7 is in the forests at the premier car park's Dogleap Rally. The sun is out in the service area just outside Limavady. This year's Challenge champion, number 40, is fresh back from Australia after sealing the championship last month. Newcomers man Stanley Orr is up for the last challenge of the season.
You'll know if I come in anywhere near the pace we're trying. Going to the DVD, the conditions look quite tricky, so it'll be the same for everybody, and we'll have a look and see what it's like and go from there, you know. It's a nice day now overhead, but there's been a lot of rain all over wherever you are, and the DVD looks to be quite slippy in places, so it is what it is. We'll see how we deal with it. Hasn't turned a wheel. I've put a set of tyres on it, and that's it. We're nothing else done to it.
Stanley's co-driver, local man Graham Henderson, is set to take the co-driver championship today if they can get 1 point at his home event.
If we start the event today, as far as I know, the starting point, if you don't finish or whatever, still gets Graham his part of the championship as well, so that's one of the things to do, and then try and enjoy ourselves. There's no pressure on us to do anything, we'll just do our own thing as we always do and see what happens from there.
Potentially one of Stanley's closest rivals for today's rally is for man Raymond Johnston, who always seems to be playing down his chances.
Stanley was always going to be the man to beat. Once Weavy quit, Stanley was going to be the man, you know, it was going to be a race between them two probably, you know. But we'll give it a go. Stages look slippery and dirty, but hopefully they'll be well cleaned by the time we get there. Stanley's trying out a different tyre today, so see how that works. We might have to go to the same route maybe.
That's Raymond. Raymond will do that. I've known Raymond quite a while. A lot of respect for him, and he goes very well. And no, there's a few boys there, and Raymond will never be far away, and maybe in front. And the same for Peachy Dowds and different ones. There's still quite a few could do the business today.
You know, no, Stanley's the man to beat. I mean, look at the experience Stanley has. Like, Stanley, I won in the Lakeland, but Stanley had trouble. So he'll be gone today, you know, he'll be up the road.
Sean Foy is here today looking to seal third place in the standings and has a change in co-driver with the experienced Bangor woman Geraldine McBride beside him.
Geraldine's got a wealth of experience, so learnt a few things already in terms of how to approach pace notes in preparation for the rally. So looking forward to having Geraldine beside me today.
Sean has had a number of technical issues this season and has worked so hard to be on the road for the latter half of the championship.
Last round of the season, looking forward to it. Rally hasn't been run for a number of years, so we're keen to support the motor club. We've got 6 Micras out today, so still a bit to play for in terms of podium positions, in terms of the overall championship. So yeah, we're all looking forward to it.
One team back after a break for work commitments is the duo of Peter and Stephen Dowds. They've been busy in the engine and the paint shop with a whole new look to his vanilla black catering Micra. Looking slick, Peter.
While it was sitting in the garage, obviously it's our own company, so we just thought we'd give it a splash and throw our own name out there rather than the other cars were all the same, so we just thought we'd do something different, you know. The work always comes first, and we have been pretty flat out since Bishop's Court. As much as I wanted to get out, tried to get out, it just hasn't been happening, so we thought that we could have got to a couple of other rounds in between the summer, but we travel abroad a lot from end of April until September, so pretty much during the rally calendar we are away across Europe, so we're trying to get back out here now and see how we go, you know. I know it's the end of the season and I'm raging now that we've got to the end of the season and we haven't really been out, but hey, here we are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 5 left, loose, rough, 150.
Even with a whole engine rebuild, Peter isn't too confident in his new gearbox, and his spare is currently in Sean Foy's Micra. But then that's how the Micra Challenge rolls. It's always a great community and companionship between the drivers.
Missed it? Sure, how could you not miss it? Those cars are class. So yeah, we got out in Bishop's Court, our bushwhacker there a couple of weeks ago, and sadly engine blew up after 4 mile on the first stage. So with a new engine in, I'm not sure how we're going to go or what's going to happen, but hey, we'll give it a go and see.
Another returning driver is Mark Moore from Donamana, with Oma man Ryan McAleer as his co-driver. Mark is already looking ahead to next year.
A wee bit more next year, a wee bit more time. Probably work took over a wee bit more this year. But other than that, probably next year we'll out a wee bit more often. She's been in the shed for a long time. For the last rally done was the Lakelands. She had an engine problem, so I had to rebuild the engine there and stuff. So hopefully a bit of a day's crack here today. Not hoping to get just a bit of seat time really. It's really all day's crack, nothing else.
And last but by no means least, Ben Fallis from Trillick with his co-driver Louise McBarron. The Suzuki Swift has been left behind to join the growing Micra Challenge paddock.
It's just a lot of men had seen or said that the Micra Challenge was a good event and stuff like that there, and I was like, will I give it a go, will I not? And then I was like, sure, I'll see what it's like anyway.
Ben has purchased the full kit car that won the 2023 series from Stephen Whitford and has given it a fresh, brilliant white look. He just had to add the number and sponsors logos for today's rally.
Well, I don't really know much about the car, just that I think I've got first gearing into the garage and that was it. She's just a full-blown kit car just, and I don't really think there's much more you can do apart from putting her on throttle bodies or something like that. But well, I've always been into rallying, and then Louise, she was into rallying when she was younger, and then I don't know, it just all fell into place whenever we bought the wee Suzuki. And then I was chatting to Stephen and he says that he'd sell her, and I couldn't really pass up, the car, and I was like, so I took a chance and bought her anyway. And everybody helps each other, and it's just like, it's the buzz and the rush you get from going down a road fast and having no limits really.
Louise, coming to the end of her first year as a co-driver, has really enjoyed her time in the passenger seat and is looking forward to this new challenge.
Yeah, this will be our last rally of the year, but it's our first time out in the Micra. I'm looking forward to something a bit different because we were in the Swift for so long and we always looked at the Micras in the Micra Challenge and we just thought these wee cars are class. So it's brilliant now to get out and give one a go. We were always watching them. Every rally we went to, we were like, oh, look at the crack them boys are having, the Micra Challenge, the crack they're having even between each other. And we thought it'd be great to get out and give that a go and be a part of it. I've really enjoyed it. I've come way further than I thought I would. From the beginning, I was so nervous, and if someone had told me then that we would be out rallying the way we are now, I wouldn't have believed them, to be honest.
Stage 1 in the forests, and Stanley Orr is setting the pace with Raymond and Mark Johnston seconds behind. This could be tight today.
Turn 5 left, slipping. 60. Slow it up, but 60 into 3 left, tightens. Into 6 left, deceptive. It's okay. 3 left, tightens to 6 left, deceptive.
Stephen Dowds is calling the notes for his brother Peter, who is sticking with the pace in third, with Ben Fallis in his first Micra Challenge leading Sean Foy. And Mark Moore following up the rear. Stage 2 unfortunately had to be cancelled, and the Dowds team ran into gearbox trouble along with an oil link, so had to retire after the first. But Peter is happy how far this year's Micra Challenge has come in its second season.
Keep it on, keep it on, keep it on.
We still need more boys all to commit. There's a lot of micros out there and a lot of people, and I know rallying isn't, generally rallying can cost a few quid and we're in tight times, but there's a lot of micros out there, and if we can get them all out on every rally would just be even better, so we'll look to build it next year. We've got, obviously Ben's come on board there now, and which is brilliant because he's come on board because he loved what we were doing and what he's seen, so hopefully after today he'll enjoy it even more, talk to more people. We do know in the background there's another few boys have bought micros and are looking to come and join, so fingers crossed next year will be good.
Sean Foy isn't holding back as he sets the pace on stage 3, but the trio of Stanley Orr, Raymond Johnston and newcomer Ben Fallis are all on his tail. Sean comes out on top at the halfway point stage. Stage 4, and Fallis and McBarron are really getting into this, with just over 5 seconds between them and stage leader Orr. Foy is still in the mix in third, with Johnston ahead of Moore in his red Micra. However, Raymond and Mark Johnson had to retire after rear suspension damage during stage 4 couldn't be repaired in service. Stanley Orr has led the whole day and truly is a worthy Micra Challenge champion for 2024. But on the last stage there's no holding back as Sean Foy wins. With Ben Fallis less than a second behind him. Mark Moore comes fourth overall at the Dogleap Rally, with Sean Foy in third. That secures his third place overall in this season's Micra Challenge Championship.
I'd say that was probably one of the toughest rallies I've done now in gravel. Obviously the stages haven't been used in 14 years and there's a lot of work went into preparing them, but it still ended up pretty rough in places, big rocks and things like that, so just glad to get a finish today. It was tough going out there, plenty of cars didn't make it, so we're pleased to be here. That's the end of the year for us, so it was a bit of a wrap, but it was a tough finish, so good to get a few points to finish off the tables.
Ben Fallis and Louise McBarron are second today on their debut. A promising 2025 for them lies ahead.
Nice to get used to the car, but it was a lot of learning for it. Never driven before this year, and it was just she moves differently than the way Suzuki did, and look, it's nice now. It was definitely fun, and I'd do it again. And the last stage we were going all right up until the first corner, then got a puncher and just kept going on the puncher. I just love the way Micra is. It's a class and it's just real fun to drive just.
But Stanley Orr has been the most consistent all season and today takes the overall win. He adds the victory to his other wins across the season, making him and his co-driver Graham the Micra Challenge champions for 2024.
Great event like the Maiden City Motor Club, but on an excellent event again. Nice way to tie up the championship on my own club, that's the Maiden City Motor Club, and we'd like to thank all the other competitors for a great season, thank them for all their competition, and the sponsors, the main sponsors for the event, and also for Premier Cars for the Premier Car Parts, Paul and Jordan Hohen for their sponsorship of the event as well. But overall, I'd like to thank Stanley and all the team. It's a team event. It's our team of boys and the mechanics. So it's not just the driver and co-driver that wins the championship. It's the whole team.
I've enjoyed it. I got the Micra last year to use it, and I never got using it very much. So this year I've had a good time in it, and it's been good fun with everybody, good crack with everybody. So yeah, hopefully we'll do it again.
Season 2 of this fantastic Micra challenge has been a resounding success. So until next year, keep watching our YouTube videos and look out online for our updates to find out how to get involved with the Micra Challenge community. It really is a thrilling small car championship.